In our environmental science class, I team teach with the English language teacher. And what we're trying to do is to teach students to be more sustainable.
For our English learners, it's very important for them to feel part of the community. So this has been an interdisciplinary unit in which they are engaged and they're also working towards improving our Earth.
The first task was to calculate their ecological footprint. We calculated that. The second step was to analyze our ecological footprints and put it in a visual format so that students who are both English learners and students who are not could actually visually see that.
So the ecological footprint measures of how much we in groups of people use our natural resources. So basically how much water, food, and salt we use. We use the ecological footprint calculator to find out how many earths we need.
We calculate our own footprint in terms of the numbers of earths we use. For example, I will need 5 earths. My friend Oscar needs 7.5 earths to live. My teacher will need 5.5 earths to live.
If you use like a whole lot of water, a whole lot of electricity, really we should only be using 1 earth because we only have 1 earth, but most of us use like 10 to like 8 earths, so that's not good, and we gotta just do what's good for the environment.
The next part of the process was to develop a survey. They wanted the survey to be short and simple because they said that's what people want.
The purpose of this survey is to determine our community's current use of single-use plastic bags and what barriers exist that make it difficult or challenging to use reusable bags. The outcome of the survey will be used to design a program to assist and support the community to reduce their use of single-use plastic bags.
We discussed as a class what we could do to help reduce our ecological footprint, and we decided that we would collect and remake reusable bags. This also helps us save money since Virginia now has a law in which requires businesses to sell single-use plastic bags for 5 cents. What type of bags are not subject to this tax? Durable plastic bags with handles that are designed to be used multiple times, like the ones we're collecting and remaking.
And we thought, well, we could have a reusable bag drive to donate reusable bags. So we took some single-use trash bags and fused them together.
Put 3 trash bags on paper. We only got 3 right here. Put 2 more papers on top so he won't melt the bag. Put the heat on and use circular motion. You repeat the process a couple times to make sure it comes out how you want it to. The reason we do this is to fuse it together.
Once we fuse together the plastic, which is done by this process of ironing, we are going to sew the finished plastic.
They're going to be sewed in the bottom and on the sides, and then we're going to place the handle so we could have our final product.
I think this kind of a project is good because it's good for the environment. And if you want to use bags at a store, you wouldn't need to pay the extra 5 cents. You would just be able to bring your own.
I liked learning about everything because it was pretty interesting. I stopped using like too much water because I used to take like 20-minute showers, and now I only take like 10-minute showers because that's like, it's like you don't need to do all that.
I liked figuring out ways that we could help out our ecosystem and that we were hands-on with the projects and we know how to make them at home if we need to.
Carry these bags with you. Don't throw these bags in the trash, you get what I'm saying? You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be able to reuse these bags. Like I said, reduce, reuse, and recycle.